We are back, getting down and dirty expeditiously. Today's topic: why do chosen ones suffer the most? Now, chosen ones, we are put on this earth as a beacon of light in a world of darkness. So you gotta really think about it, right? If you are a light, a walking bulb of brightness, and the world around you is dark, evil, consumed with greed and using people for their own benefit on a constant and consistent basis. Why wouldn't you think you're gonna suffer? If you are the brightness to the darkness, why would you not suffer? Your energy bill doesn't go up as much when the light is off. But when the light is on, that bill's running up. So ultimately, it's gonna cost more for that light to be bright.
Well, I'm out here just protecting my investment, but if you cut me off again, I'll slap those glasses off your fat head.
You're gonna go through more when your light is too bright and so bright that people can sense the energy and they need it. Because in this world of darkness, they need something to know that they themselves can see light.
I need it!
But they're amongst darkness and they succumb to darkness. They are the sponge in the darkness. They receive the darkness and they say, you know what? Instead of trying to find light, instead of going on a path to see where that brightness may be, they choose to stay in pitch darkness, pitch black, and in the groundhog hole. They don't want to come up.
Don't save me. I don't wanna be saved. Don't save me.
Being that you are the chosen one, we are chosen ones, we are the beacon of light, we will suffer. I suffer in silence. I suffer mentally. I suffer emotionally. I've suffered financially. These things are what come with the game of what I had to realize eventually, right? But when you're in the moment of it, it's hard to feel like you grasp why it's happening to you. Why am I going through this? I've gone through so many things that I really be like, damn, why me though? But I've also been so blessed in a lot of other aspects of my life, so I have to really look at it and say, hey, you have to take the good with the bad.
Alone to the brain, yeah, home to the pain.
This is something that you also believe. Jesus died for our sins. That is a suffering for people coming up after him to be able to not have to experience certain sufferings. So, and this is something that is not going to be well received in your heart, but it is something that I think is destined for a lot of chosen ones, which is the fact that a lot of us may be martyrs. A lot of us may not be appreciated until we're gone, and it's unfortunate. But that's something that you may have to come to grips with, and something that I personally am getting closer with coming to grips with, because ultimately, chosen ones were used and abused for our goodness and our light, and the fact that our morals and principles are not the same as the rest of the world's. We are the black sheep, and although they try to ostracize us, they know that we are not amongst them, and that's why they do that. Their energy does not match ours, and it makes them uncomfortable.
I'm fighting for my life.
Even though they know they want the light, they know that they need the light in their darkness, it still makes them uncomfortable because a lot of them are not willing to see that they need the light. They reject the light. A lot of times whenever I go through things, I don't feel like I have anybody that I feel comfort in to be able to tell that to. I have a small circle of people that I do tell things to, but in a general sense, I don't feel comfortable telling a lot of people anything.
Indecisive, I'm scatterbrained and I'm frightened at 7, and in them eyes where he hiding all them icicles at.
You told me I can trust you. Don't lie.
I could really use it.
Everybody needs love, even people like me.
So much I wanna talk about, but I ain't got no one to talk to.
Where would that love come from if everyone is sitting in darkness, doesn't even know what love is, doesn't know how to show love, only knows how to receive? But you as a chosen one, you're probably used to giving because you know you have value, that you feel uncomfortable to not provide and share with the world because you are an innately good person. You innately know that you should show value to others, because that's what makes the world a better place. If we also utilize our skills and talents to help one another rather than bring people down, which is what the average person will do, will bring you down, will show off negative and pessimistic energy for your optimism to bring down your light. Because ultimately, even though they know they need your light, they're not ready to receive light. So they want to take your light away. They want to hurt you from the core so that you can feel darkness.
See, this is exactly why I don't like people, bro. Why she walking like that? That's why I need to get rich so I can move away from everyone, bro. I need to get rich, bro. I can't be here no more.
Chosen ones will suffer. It's not an easy path. But once you at least recognize it, then you'll be able to acknowledge what people around you are doing, how they're trying to get to you, how they're trying to poke and prod at your brain to bring you down to their level. Because you stand on business. You stand on morals. You stand on principles. A lot of people don't got those morals or principles, and they don't stand on nothing.
I stand on business. What the hell you talking about? Nigga, I stand on principles and morals, nigga.
They standing on 2.5 toes, not even 10 toes. And they got all 10 of them. They just not trying to stand on the mugs. I'm telling you.
I'm standing on business. He's standing on business.
We suffer financially. We go through problems like the fact that it's hard for us to really listen to authority if the authoritative figure is not trying to provide value and just trying to keep you in a position where you cannot elevate past where they want you to elevate. They want to keep you in that box so you conform and you listen and you oblige. Don't ask questions.
You just talk too damn much.
It's hard for us to have jobs because we know that we have a certain level of value and we require a certain level of respect that a job system is not really built for. It's built for you to sit down, shut up, and do what you have to do for X amount of hours until you leave, and then, okay, when you leave, you do what you gotta do. But ultimately, make sure that when you come back, you are in this office or you sitting at your house in your remote job and you ready to work and listen to what I gotta tell you. And it doesn't matter if you're good at the job or not. You're gonna do it how I told you to do it.
Put some respect on my name.
And that's not, it may not be every job, but a lot of jobs, they're there for you to have to conform to a system and a structure. So it's hard. So you may suffer financially until you realize what is my purpose that allowed me to monetize my life so that I don't have to deal with certain things so I can live in peace and prosperity, which is what we all should be striving for, peace and prosperity. But a lot of people came up on vulgar and violence.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how badly would I beat your ass?
So they may not know what peace and prosperity is, and I acknowledge that that is some people's reality. But you as a chosen one will suffer. But the suffering becomes a little more bearable when you're aware. You have to be aware. Starting with being aware that you watching this video are a chosen one because you feel that the things that I'm saying resonate with you. So when you're aware of these things, you now are on the right path to better your life rather than feeling like you're alone, because you're not alone. There's other people like you. There's other people like us. We're here to provide light. But you have to know who to shine that light on. Because some people deserve to be in darkness. Some people deserve to suffer like how we suffer. Because we will suffer behind the scenes. But in people's face, they want us to be happy. They want us to show off that light. And then if we show them a slight bit of darkness, being that they are also in darkness, they wonder, wait, what's wrong with you? You were supposed to be my light. We can't be everybody's light. And even though you will suffer, try to keep people around you that understand where you're coming from. And you can share that light. But just make sure you live in playing to win so you don't play yourself. We outside getting down dirty.
My guy Taylor's in the building. He's a YouTube superstar. Instagram content creator. What else do you do, sir?
And, I get down and dirty expeditiously. You know what I'm saying? I got
Expeditiously.
Expeditiously.